So basically, being a Northern Hillbilly is kind of like being a walking contradiction. And so I came up with my top 10 reasons, maybe not even reasons, came up with my top 10 definitions of maybe what a Northern Hillbilly or a walking contradiction might be. Let's try number one. Um, in high school, I was on the basketball team and I also was in the school musical. So I went from basketball practice, posting up and, you know, running around with the guys and trying to score baskets to singing and dancing. Um, I don't know, both sounded fun. So I did them. So my favorite kind of music? Of course, country music, right? I'm a Northern Hillbilly. But that comes with a caveat. So I love country music up to 2000. Any music pretty much after 2000 might be the worst music on earth. Whereas the music 1999 and older, I'd say is the best. So somewhere in there, it went from storytelling and heartbreak and love stories and uh, affirmations of faith and culture to I'm a hillbilly and you got to deal with it. And this is how I party. And it didn't jive with me. So I can't stand some of the newer music, most of the newer music. Zach Brown's an exception. He's pretty amazing in his band. Um, Food wise, I love Southern food. I'll eat all of it. That's really it. I don't really have a good palate. I'll just eat Southern food. Number four, I'll wear trashy socks. Right now, I've got socks with pictures of my daughter on it. In the summer, I might be wearing $140 Birkenstock sandals. Whatever's comfortable, right? So, I have no accent. I've got a dad who's from Middle Tennessee, and he has no accent. His entire family has the thickest Southern accent, and I love the accent. I'm glad I don't have the accent because I think aside from me, no one else really likes the accent. But I love it. Um, Everyone in my family, on my dad's side of the family, still has a super thick accent. Um, and it's kind of made me appreciate the different Southern accents. You watch Hollywood movies and they're all over the place. They just basically make you sound like you're an idiot instead of like you have a Texas drawl or Southern twang or kind of Appalachian mountain speak. But my family, they've got a very unique accent, one that you really don't hear too much in Hollywood. I guess I could try. Well, I don't know if I should go down there because, well, there's just no reason. They talk a little bit slower. They've got a little bit more different ways of talking than we would talk up here in the north. Certain words sound so different when it is that they say them. It's hard to just do an accent because they have different phrases and different pacing and different just entire beings. Their accent isn't just the way that they talk, it's the way that they are. And unless you are in that culture, there just ain't no way that you could begin to understand it and respect it in the way that it might require. Anyways, so that's maybe some what they sound like. Hopefully I didn't offend them, if any of them ever watch any of this. But number five, if I'm on that. I don't know if I counted any of these, but I wrote 10. I'm super patriotic. But I also enjoy foreign cars. I can't help it. If you're into wheeling, you love Jeeps, or maybe you're a Jeep only guy, but I like all wheelers. So anything, I tend to like more of the nimble things Jeeps, Toyotas, Suzuki Samurais. I love the full sizes. I live in tree country, so those don't really work that great out here without destroying them. So, oh, yeah, love foreign cars. I've had a Suzuki SX4. I've had a couple different foreign cars growing up. I don't have any right now. My wife does have one, but both my vehicles currently are Jeeps. Number 6. Like the South, I flip-flop politically. I have voted for both major parties. I've never gone independent. As much as I feel that sometimes those are really good options, it kind of seems like throwing your vote away too. So I've gone for both parties, and I'm still open-minded in the 2020 election. So unlike the South, which basically voted for one party up to one point and then changed to another party, but it's neither here nor there. My 2 favorite shows, number 7, 8, something. Andy Griffith, number 1. Love this show. It makes me feel calm. It makes me feel at home. It makes me wish for a simpler world where we can solve problems through compromise and through compassion, not through heavy-handed tactics. And my job is I'm a park ranger, and an aspect of that job is I am a law enforcement officer, and I always have tried to approach things from the Andy Griffith point of view, not the Barney point of view. So I just kind of think that that's something we can definitely take some life lessons from. But on the backside, other favorite show, completely 180, Dawson's Creek. I don't know. I'm 37, so this show basically mirrored the time of my coming to age. And at one time or another, I could pretty much relate with any one of the characters, whether it be relationship issues or parent issues or parents with cancer issues or just so many different teen angsts that everyone feels at that age, and I was no different. So again, all over the spectrum. Maybe that's the Northern Hillbilly, the walking contradiction, not sure. I've been called, number 9. I've been called an introvert and an extrovert. Depending upon my level of comfort, my alcohol intake, how long it's been since I've been to a party, I could be the life of the party, or I could be the guy in the corner hiding in a chair talking to only the people I know. I don't always know the factors of what makes me feel social or not so social, but depending on who you'd ask, they might say that I'm the quietest guy in the room or the loudest guy in the room, and I could stand to shut up now and again. And last but not least would be hard work. I love physical hard labor, but the entire time that I'm working hard, I'm thinking, how can I work easier? What would be simpler? Is there a machine I could use? Is there a way that I could maybe do 2 trips at once, or grab a wheelbarrow, or why don't we have a tractor, or whatever it is? But I absolutely do not shy away from hard work, but I love to look for efficiencies within that work. So those are 10 different ways that I'm a walking contradiction, which plays right in part with being a Northern Hillbilly, I guess. So if you can think of any others, let me know. If you disagree with some of these, agree with some of these, let me know. I love to engage, especially through a computer. That way I can engage when I feel like it, not when I have to. So write a comment. I'll get to it. All right. As always, if you like the video, share and subscribe if you want. Peace out.